Hey there. Happy Tuesday. I was going to do a live today, but I talked myself out of it. I figured it might be quicker just to record myself and pause whenever needed. So it'd be probably a lot easier to tolerate maybe a 10 to 15-minute video if I shut up, or like an hour plus long live because I really can't shut up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some makeup on. I've got some stuff that I need to do today, literally around the house, but I'm posting some stuff on Marketplace today. And on the off chance that I have to go meet somebody or they come here to pick something up, I don't want to look like Day of the Living Dead. So I'm going to put some makeup on. And if you want to hang out and watch, I would love it if you would. So earlier I exfoliated. I noticed that even though I'm putting moisturizer on all the time, I noticed that my skin started to kind of shed a little bit. So I was like, well, I might as well get in there and do some exfoliating. I'll do a mask later today. So I exfoliated. I have moisturizer on currently, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some of the illuminating strobe primer before I put on the BB cream later. Okay, I think I've got that all worked in. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that stuff set up on my face and just kind of absorb into everything. I really like that stuff because it just adds a little bit of an extra light, almost sheen underneath my makeup. Today I'm gonna go ahead and put full face makeup on, not with the VFX, but with the BB cream because that is one of my favorites. It's light enough, but it covers my blemishes, and I actually have quite a pink tone to my face naturally, which I will show the difference when I put that on. But next, I'm just gonna work on my eyes. So lately, my obsession has been with this new little mini palette, the Rose Dune palette. OMG, it is just so pretty in there. This one looks kind of messed up because I was fiddle farting with one of my thin brushes and some micellar water, making wings. You can do that with any color you want. It makes like an ink liner, super fun. You should try it sometime just for fun. So anyways, I'm obsessed with this palette. The colors are so pretty. The shimmers are super shimmery, but really light. Like on my work days, a lot of times I'll just put some on my pinky and just put it on my eyelid. I just love it. I think they're really pretty and fun. So I will not be putting an eye primer on today. I'm just going to use one of the lighter shades, I can even speak today, as a base instead of the eye primer. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this light one here in the upper left corner, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyes. All right, so it was like a squeak coming out. So anyway, just kind of gave me a little bit of a clean canvas to start with, kind of lightened up my natural darkness around my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with, I don't know, a couple colors. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. I'll figure it out when I come back. And you will too. That made no sense. Good God. This is why I don't do lives, because I'm socially awkward. So I used this more medium color here in the middle on the left, directly underneath my base color, and just kind of used my flat brush and just went through and tapped in what almost looks like kind of cat ears above where my crease is, because I am getting hooded eyes, and so it kind of changes the way we put our makeup on. We used to put like the darker colors in the crease, blah blah blah. Well, now my crease disappeared and everything disappears that you put in there, so you have to kind of go above to create an illusion of no change in your eyes. Obviously they are, if you're older like me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take a different jeez, that's later. I'm gonna take a different brush and blend the bejesus out of this color and then add another one. So you can see the difference between this one that I blended out and this one I have not touched yet. You know, if you blend out and you feel like there isn't enough color left, you can always add more and blend it out. This is what's nice is these colors are buildable. I mean, most are, but these ones definitely are buildable. So meaning you can go ahead and put more on, makes it darker each pass that you do. I don't think I'm going to add more to mine because I'm going to be adding a little bit darker maroon color on there to add a little bit more dimension. So I really don't care that that's lighter because that's just going to be kind of like my background color, and I'll just work with that later. So I'm still in the process of blending these. I took the darker maroon color right there, and stacked some of that in the outer corner, kind of like this direction, like this, the same shape as the last one. I called it cat ears. Greater than, less than signs, whatever you want to call it. So I haven't decided if I wanted to add a little bit of the dark purple like right here or just leave it at this. I'm going to add some shimmer onto the eyelids to kind of brighten things up. Okay, I went with the, it's kind of, I guess it's not really the lighter one. It's more of the pinker one. This one right there is the one that I used. I just used my pinky to apply it on my eyelid and then kind of over to here. And I think that will be just the perfect little bit of pop today with that. It's been a while since I've worn makeup. Just shake, 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 shake. I am using the BB cream. I already opened it. I don't want it to fall out. It shouldn't fall out. But anyways, the BB cream. I'm just going to start off with a little tiny bit here and show you how really good the coverage is on my little breakout down here. And because of that, as well as other stuff going on with my body, I'm choosing to try and do the low carb thing again. Just pray for me. We'll see how that goes. But this way you can see how well the stuff covers just also my pink hue. And a lot of times I do have color corrector, but I feel like this stuff does just fine without all the extra stuff. Don't worry, I'll be blending this in more so I don't look like death wormed over. That's what happens though when you don't go out in the sunshine a lot. I'm not a big sunshine person, so, but I will finish all this up here in a second. I just wanted to show you real quickly. That's pretty darn good coverage with just one pass. That's nothing extra underneath. I probably did thin that out a little bit, but I don't like my stuff on super thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face up with the BB cream and I'll be back. Okay, so this is kind of explain why people do blush and contour and whatnot. So I have half of my eyebrow niches, half of my face has BB cream and the other half does not. You can see that the pink, it is a little pink. This is kind of a lighter color. This is the light 01. I've never used the light 02, I don't think. That'd be more of like my spring, summer when I do actually venture outside a little bit. But it does match my neck skin with my double chin. So that's good. You want your face to match your neck, and sometimes that can be hard. You know, if you are constantly maybe keeping sunscreen on your face and blocking out the rays, but not the rest of you, you know, so you can always have different colors and it might be hard to match. So the best thing to keep attention off you is to try to match as best as you can. So I'm going to finish the other side here, and then I will be adding maybe just a tiny bit of bronzer. I'm not going to go madhouse with the contour, but just to add in a little definition so I don't look like just completely pale with no definition or anything, if that made any sense at all. Okay, you like my bangs? Once again, that was the BB cream that I put on with the brush. I kind of patted everything in, and then I went through and fanned things out. When I'm done in the end, I will take my beauty blender with the Time Locker, which is a setting spray. Instead of spraying my face, I actually like to go through and make sure things are nicely set that way instead. And I think it kind of gives it a prettier sheen. That's just my personal preference. It might not mean a darn thing, and it might not be true, but that's just kind of how I feel it does. So I like to do it that way. Now I'm going to put some concealer on. Okay, so you can see where I do my placement. I just put a little on the outside corner and then on the inside corner, and that's usually just plenty. And I use it on the outside corner to mainly, try not to burp here, clean up my eyeshadow lines. So I'm just gonna tap this all in, work it in, and usually that outer or the inner corner is plenty enough coverage for me. I don't like too much, because too much with any makeup, I don't care what they tell you, enough bright lights, and some of the chicks even still use filters out there, but too much makeup is gonna be cakey. It's gonna be cakey. So find yourself a makeup that has really good coverage so you don't have to use a ton of it. Because then that's exactly how it's gonna settle in your lines, is if you have to wear too much of it, so don't do that. And primers are really good too. You don't want to not use a primer, even if you're just using moisturizer. Something to kind of cover over the impurities is just like priming your walls before you paint, right? Especially if you have like impurities on the wall you're trying to get rid of. You want a primer. It's the same thing. So here we go. Now I'm gonna finish up my eyes and do something with them. Okay, so I went in with the dark purple down there at the bottom. Just kind of went in under my eyes here and then went up onto the sides next to the color. I think I'll blend this one in just a little bit more. And now I'm going to add some of the pretty dark violet color to kind of match the purple. Okay, that's a little better. Now let's go in with a little bit of bronzer and some blush and highlighter and lipstick. Okay, I think I can live with that until, of course, I leave the mirror or the light. And then after I leave the light, I'm always like, holy crap, what happened? I used on my face the blush palette. I just used, and I didn't put on any highlighter because I used the light shimmery pink for my blush. And then I used this lighter, almost taupe color to just kind of define my cheeky cheeks. That was right. So I'm going to try, and then for my mascara, I used the Double Lash Extend. It's got the volume and the length. There's two separate, it's the same wand, but it's just two separate chambers that the wand goes through to give you your volume and your length. I use those on my eyes today. I'm not going to put anything fake on because this is just, I'm feeling pretty today. I'm feeling like I just want to put some makeup on, and I'm talking, it's over 11 and a half minutes. Oh my gosh. So now I'm just going to try on two lipsticks together and see how if I can do it. I don't know. This one I thought matched better with my shirt. And then this one has a little bit of the lighter. This is Brave. And I think this one's Dark Cherry. Don't hold me to that. I'm not sure. But, or this might have been one that came in the Haunted. I'm not sure. There is a color out there that's similar to it, though. If you're interested, I can find it for you. I'm not going to worry about it now, though. My lips are crooked. I can't say that with a straight face. Anyway, I don't have a liner to go with this beautiful color. It is so pretty. And then I tried my best to kind of ombre it if I could, just to kind of lighten that middle with the Brave. See, my lips are crooked. Looks like I had a stroke. Okay. Now I'm just going to go over it with my Beauty Blender and some Time Locker, and I think I'm going to call it good. I guess I could have done that on camera, but anyways, here's my Beauty Blender, and I just spray it like 3 times. What is that on there? Like 3 times. I already did, so I'm going to spray off to the side like that. You don't want to get it too wet. Obviously, it is a sponge, and so now I'm just going to go through and just lightly tap over everything that I put on. I feel like it just kind of blends things really nice, so you don't get a lot of that, like, if you do happen to put too much on, you don't get that super cakey. You get more of a moisturized look. And then you set it, I guess, is what they do. I never did this stuff growing up. My best friend and I, she would always do my makeup. I think of you, Jen, all the time when I'm doing my makeup. Like, oh, it'd be so fun if Jen could do this for me. She was always so much better at this shit than I was. That's why you always did mine. So yeah, anywho, my bangs are, it's time to get my hair done again already. It goes by fast. Anyways, yeah. Less than 15 minutes. We're at almost 14 minutes. I like this look. I mean, I could rock this look if I was going out to do something today. There's nothing that I have to do today, though. I did everything yesterday, so I'm done. I hope you have a great day. Happy Tuesday. And I'm telling you guys, these cosmetics are amazing. Like, I love the sheen, the shimmer. It's just light. So when you get older, like me, I'm almost 47, you know, you tend to lose like the luster. So that's why it's going to be so important to exfoliate and do your masks and, you know, get all that beautiful glowing skin out as best you can. Oh, that's my dishwasher. I thought somebody was knocking. Good God, please, nobody come to my door if you don't have to today. And it just makes it look really good, nice and youthful. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist. You just gotta take care of your skin because it's holding in all of our organs, right? So anywho, hit me up if you want to try some beautiful makeup. If you need samples, you're not sure where to start, I will help you because some days I'm still not sure where to start. Okay. I love the stuff, and I think it's freaking awesome to get it at an amazing discount, because I went to Walgreens yesterday. This is real quick. Went to Walgreens yesterday to get a few things, and I could not freaking believe it. I walked by the cosmetics section, which I haven't done in forever because I don't need to, and I was floored by the prices of just your drugstore makeup. I realize you're not having to pay shipping, but really, in the scheme of things, shipping is not that much. I don't think I've ever paid more than $9.99 for shipping, and that's with a huge order when I'm stocking up with our shampoos and stuff for our house, because we all use the shampoos and washes and everything. So, all right, I'm gonna go now. I got stuff to do. Bye.